Hey guys, welcome back to Horsepower Warehouse. I'm going to do my best to contain my excitement about this car, but it's done. The customer brought it to me for a couple mild updates. I think it came out fantastic. What do you guys think? In case you're new to the channel, this is the 63 split window Resto mod Pro Touring car. Let me show you guys around what we have here. This is a full tube chassis, 63 split window. It is a real 63. It's not a aftermarket body or something like that. This is an LS3 powered T56 Magnum behind it, 6-speed transmission, 4-link rear end, coilovers front and rear. As you can see now, it is sitting on a set of Corvette 2019 and up ZR1. So this is 19 by 10.5 in the front, sitting on 285/30 19s, and it is a 20 by 12 rear with 335/25 20s. And of course, you see these brand new carbon ceramic ZR1 brakes. Absolutely looking the part on this vehicle. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm so happy to be able to share this with you. You know, I feel very blessed is the only word I can think of to say how I feel about being able to work on a car like this. This is a true dream car. I mean, this is an accomplishment when you get to purchase something like this. It's like, you don't buy a Rolex because it keeps better time than a Casio. You buy a Rolex because it's an accomplishment. This thing is truly a work of art. Am I not? I mean, look at this. Everything is suede, including the headliner. Everything in the rear is all suede. Anything that's not suede is carbon fiber or red hand-stitched top grain leather. This thing is padded to the maximum. In fact, you'll notice when we take our test drive, the headliner is padded a little bit beyond what I would like because I'm too tall for this car, especially with the heavily padded seats. It is on rails, so you can adjust them forward and backwards, which of course takes more room. If you wanted them fixed, you could probably lower the seat, or you can adjust those rails, I'm sure, or modify them. This thing is really, really a cool car. So happy that I'm able to share it with you guys before it goes back off to the customer. This guy has a tremendous amount of really, really nice cars, and it took a lot for me to impress him. I think I hit it out of the park with this. I'm really happy with how everything came out. Of course, the LS3 here, Hydro Boost, Willwood Master. You can see we have a complete polished front runner system. DeWitt's 4-core aluminum radiator with dual fans. Let's sneak around to the other side. Everything was done, you know, pretty nice on this car. Of course, it's not a true, like, Riddler quality show car to where they hid all the wiring and channeled everything. And, you know, you can go really overboard with these, but the problem is then when you hide too much, it's difficult to accomplish cooling, and, you know, then it's not nearly as serviceable. For a car that's actually going to be driven, I think this is like a nice, you know, middle spot. In case you want me to stop talking and just show the car, I'm going to be quiet for a second as I make my way around to the rear. Isn't that incredible? Let's get a true low shot in the rear. The stance on this car is absolutely fantastic. Please excuse the plane overhead. You can tell we're by the local Sarasota airport. Oh my goodness. Incredible. You can see my wife. Hey, honey. She's hiding. Oh, all right. Well, now that I'm in trouble, I think it's time to go for a test drive. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're all loaded up in this 63. Let's go ahead and take a test drive. So, as standard procedure with any fuel-injected car, turn on the ignition. Let's let the fuel pump prime. Took all of about 2 seconds to do, and let's fire right up. Sounds healthy. Got 45 psi of oil pressure. Everything's charging. We're already up to temperature. So let's go ahead and take this sucker out on the street. Oh, the exhaust is just absolutely, it's the stuff that dreams are made of. T56 Magnum 6-speed, so you've got quite a bit of gear to work with. And we got some traffic here, which is gonna work to our advantage. We're gonna let them all go. That'll also let us get fully up to temperature. I'm at about 180 degrees right now. This is an LS3. I think it's got a mild cam in it. It's got a full exhaust and a wide open intake, so that's why it sounds so spectacular. There's no cats. There's just a straight pass-through style muffler on it. So, you know, this car really sounds the part. I'm gonna let all the traffic go just so we can get ourselves a little bit of room here. This thing sounds fantastic on the D-cell. Oh my gosh. All right. Batman in this car. It's probably a good thing. It's a good thing I don't own this because I get in so much trouble. Everyone give a round of applause to my wife for holding this camera right now. God bless you, honey. Oh, she does so good with my shenanigans. Oh, man. I guarantee you it's throwing flames out of the back. It's got to. At nighttime, I bet you this car is just fantastic. I don't know if you heard it, guys. At full lock, it has just a tiny bit of rub. I don't have the stoppers fully adjusted for the steering, so I could go just a little bit more and it won't rub at all at full lock. Out of the kindness on my heart and the love of my wife, I decided not to do a brake check. But these carbon ceramic brakes will absolutely snap your neck, so you can rest assured with that. The brakes work better than the engine does actually propelling you. Oh my gosh, I'm a little shaky on that one, guys. This car is so cool. I mean, this is a true dream car. Thank you guys so much for joining me. If you made it this far in the video, you know, please consider subscribing. I got a bunch of cool builds coming up, and I'm also always doing cool stuff like this, you know, little additions to really fantastic cars. This is one of my dream cars. I'm sure, you know, a bunch of you guys would feel the same. I know this is a north of $250,000 car, so it's not like they're readily available or you're gonna see them every day. I'm so happy to be able to share this with you guys. Let me take the camera here for my beautiful wife and just show you the inside, because I don't know if we did a whole bunch on that. It's got the Dakota digital gauges here. Let's do a quick rev. Oh my goodness. Fans just kicked on. This thing, it cools so incredibly well that, you know, it's efficient. Like, subscribe, comment below if there's anything else you want to see. But thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care.